Hello everyone and welcome to this video. This week in news, an American journalist was arrested in Russia and charged with espionage, presenting yet another example of the Kremlin's clampdown on dissent. Evan Gershkovich, a reporter for the Wall Street Journal, was detained in Ekaterinburg by the Federal Security Service, who claimed he was collecting information about a military-industrial complex that is a state secret. If convicted, he faces a maximum of 20 years in prison. The Wall Street Journal claims the story is false and denied that Gershkovich was acting on behalf of the U.S. government. The U.S. government and Secretary of State Antony Blinken have both spoken out as well, condemning Russia's continued threats to repress and punish journalists and civil society voices. Gershkovich has been living in Moscow for the past 6 years and has been accredited as a journalist by Russia's foreign ministry. His last article was about the possible economic decline of Russia's economy. It is clear that Russia has been trying to limit press and silence those who oppose the government's actions. Last year, after a law was passed making it a crime to report fake news about the war, many international organizations were forced to suspend coverage of Russia or else censor themselves. In September of 2022, police arrested 1,300 people at anti-war protests as well. This arrest is nothing new either. U.S. citizens have been arrested in Russia before, often on spurious charges. The same year, WNBA player Brittany Griner was arrested for possessing a small amount of hashish oil. Her case was seen by many as a political move by the Kremlin. She was later released in a prisoner swap. Gershkovich is the first journalist to be detained in Russia on espionage allegations in over 30 years. His case is eerily similar to that of Nicholas Danilov, a reporter for U.S. News and World Report, who was arrested by the KGB in March of 1986 while he was a Moscow correspondent. He was released after 20 days in a prisoner swap with a Russian employee arrested by the FBI. It is alarming that Russia continues to target press and dissent and use international law to do so. We must remain cognizant of the threats to international press like Gershkovich and keep fighting for the freedom of expression for all. That is all for this video. Thank you for watching.